Hi guys, Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto, and today we're looking at a 2007 BMW 335 Ci M Sports Edition. And so this one here is the 3-liter twin-turbo inline 6-cylinder 2-door coupe version of the 3 Series, and this one here is a gorgeous example of it. So the 335 has tons of power, pretty close to an M3. This is, I guess, one step down. I don't know exactly how much power, and so I'm going to ask people that know a little bit more. Hey guys, how much power does this car have?
300 something.
300 something from Sam?
35, I'm not sure exactly.
And Paul doesn't know anything? I was going to guess about 300 something. Okay, the whole car all around looks pretty good. Now the engine with the hood closed sounds okay. It sounds a little bit different from what I'm used to, but I haven't seen these cars before. I don't know how much of that is just me not knowing what I'm looking at here. It doesn't sound like anything is broken, but it does sound a little bit different from what I'm used to. Could be because this is possibly a direct injected engine, but I don't know. My knowledge of new cars is somewhat lacking. The report has already been done on the car. Everything looks like it's in tip-top shape. We do have an auction sheet for it, but I don't have it in my hands today, and so I'm going to go and look at it on the computer. So we will go over the interior a little bit more. Just plug in my password here. No looking. And here we go, 2007 BMW 335 Ci M Sports Edition. This is an auction grade 4.5B. with 47,890 kilometers. It's an automatic transmission, but you get your little paddly things if you want for shifting. Purchased by user, one owner, no smoking car. Smells lovely in the car. Left-hand drive, red leather seats with seat heaters. And that's not something that is very common from what I've seen, these red leather seats. BMW often has gray, beige, or black leather seats. And red in the Z3, I don't know how common they are in this car, but from the ones that we've seen at auction, it looks like kind of a rare option there. Comfort access, I have no idea what that means, but if I were to guess, I would think like the steering wheel goes up and the seat goes back when you're getting in. Spare key ×2, original Navi DVD, mirror etc, so the total collection box is right in that mirror up there. Optional 19-inch wheels. So these are wheels you can get stock on the M Sport Edition, but they are the optional ones that you have to pay big money in order to get. Dual exhaust. Cruise control. That's weird that they wrote that on there. Bi-xenon headlamps and a full full dealer history from 2007 until now, with every single inspection sheet in there and the owner's manual. Problems with it: trim scratched. Seat wrinkles and wear. Interior liner is scratched. Hood damper doesn't stay up. Small scratches, small dents. Tiny scratch here, tiny dents there. Windshield rock chip. So, the car is 9 years old. I'm going to put my computer in a place that won't run it over. There we go. So, car is 9 years old. Doesn't look like it's been used that much. Don't have a lot of space in here, so pardon me for not getting it all in frame. It looks great with the low suspension on the big wheels. The paint looks like a high quality paint, and it's basically perfect all the way around. The coupe version of this car looks way better than the 4-door in my opinion. It has a nice lower roof line, more aggressive back end. The entire car looks pretty much different. Even the headlights are different, more sleek, more desirable. Very good looking car, especially with those 19-inch wheels. Paul drove the car and he told me it's fast. That's what he said. So 300 horsepower is no slouch, more than the Skyline GTRs. Love the way that the headlights on these look, much more aggressive than the 4-door version. The 4 doors for the people who are not as cool as this, I guess. I don't know how to put it. I like the 4-door version. I just really think that this one looks much better. Everything looks so new and so fresh and so clean. Okay, so going in, super big doors, very easy access to a very large and spacious interior in here. Power seats, and literally no wear on this seat at all. Getting into the back, pretty simple here. And the back has its own AC vents, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna hop back there. Have to wait for this. Do. It does feel special in this car, which is a good feeling for 3 Series, because 3 Series is BMW's, I guess at this time, was their lowest end model. They did have the 1 Series, but not all markets got it at the same time as this. So, good to see that it's a good feeling. Feels better than previous generations in terms of fit and finish, from what I can tell. I'll go over to the other side so that we can see those. It's kind of funny when I check out these more modern cars, because most of my experiences with older cars, classic and enthusiast cars, and so I don't have that much experience with these ones. Apparently don't know how to put the seat back into place. Still don't know, but comes with glasses, so I'm going to put those on for the rest of the walk around. There we go. And they're prescription, so I'm not going to be able to focus on anything. Okay, gauges look good with this, just dual gauges, nothing else to clutter it up, so that's good. Computer screen here with the iDrive, which I've never ever played around with. So, it's cool. It's fun to have stuff, and I guess, see, a lot of journalists don't like the iDrive because it's complicated and a little bit strange. I think it's the kind of thing that if you had it on your own car, you would get used to it and it wouldn't be a problem. Especially like all the settings, you would just set to what you want and then you wouldn't have to mess around with it as much anymore. Okay, it has the rest version on the heater, which is great to have. This means when you turn your car off, you can use the residual heat of the engine to get your heater working. I really like that, especially living in a cold climate when you want the heater on but you don't want to use your gas. Waiting in a parking lot for your wife or something. Okay, overall just great. Oh, the scratch to the interior, this is what I found right here, which is a little bit of a pain, but this one piece can be popped out and replaced or repainted. Not really a big deal, especially since everything else, literally everything else in the car is good. There is. This is the scratch on one side. And the dents, it's hard to walk around the car with these glasses on. Apparently the dents are on this. I don't see anything. But overall looks like a pretty great vehicle. So that'll be the end of it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section and we'll check them out and answer them. Some of them. We can't just spend all our days answering those questions, but we do answer an awful lot of them. So let me know if you have any. And if you have anything that's really important, you really need to email those to us. And you can check out our email address on our website. The website is the link to that is in the description of this video. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and have a nice day.